Ladies and gentlemen, welcome back to Rising World. I'm the Radio Man 03. It's awesome to have you along. We're going to work on the porch today. We're going to go outside. The second floor, putting up the walls and stuff, that's kind of something I think I can do on my own for the most part. You know, get them up to where they need to be, and then we got to get the roof pitch in there, the gables, I guess, and then the roof itself. I hope you guys don't think it's taking too long to put this together because we are doing a stick build together. So I kind of wanted to take my time on this and step by step go through it with you guys. Those of you who are watching and maybe new to the game, you tend to hear me talk about how we do this and how we do that with the blocks and stuff. So that's why we're kind of taking it at a slower pace this season on this build, because I'm new to the stick building as well, and I've really been enjoying it. So I don't mind taking my time on it. Plus, this is my log cabin, my home sweet home. So we got to be careful with this stuff. So we're going to finish up. Well, not finish up. We're going to work on the porch. Actually, I just had it right there. Favorites right here. Boom. We're going to get some more stairs. I'm going to go with just the stone stairs. I really like these guys. One more over. There we go. I'm going to craft up a few more of these guys right here. And that might be enough to finish this off. I'm going to go with a 4-wide staircase. And then you guys come right down here. Boom, like so. Perfect. And then that's going to be our staircase going up. And, of course, we're going to decorate the staircase as well. Next thing I think we need to do is kind of frame in where we want this to be. Now, I see the porch, it pretty much has to end. We're one log up on this, aren't we? Yeah, we are. Okay, so the roof on the porch should end on that log right there. So I think what I want to do is... It's not going to be the porch is not going to have like a steep roof incline to it, that's for sure. I'm trying to think of where I need to be. I need to go upstairs real quick and take a look and see just where I'm at with that right there. I have gone up. What was that noise? Maybe it was just wasabi. I went to the grocery store today with Variety, brought the groceries home, and I take the groceries out of the bags, and then she loves the bags for Variety. Wasabi loves the bag. Okay, so second one from the top. That's what I thought. That's where I was at, right? Yeah, second one from the top right here. Okay, so what I do is I take all the groceries out, and then I take the bags, and she gets to play with them outside of the... I just throw them on the living room floor, a bunch of them, and she likes to, get inside those and play around. So she's got herself all kind of riled up today right now. Is this even the right size? Control, let's see. Yeah, it is. Okay, beautiful. Okay, so control, and we're going to come out from this one. I said one from the top. We're going to go as long as it'll go. We're going to take it away from here, bring it back, and it should line right up. Boom, we're going to go like so, right there. Now over here, we're going to do the same thing. We're going to come out. We're going to turn return off, though. Where are you, log? There you are. Right here. What's going to be the easiest way to do this so we're lined up properly with that one up there? If I hit this to the side and hit return, it'll put it right there. Perfect. That's where I want it. And then we're going to slide that guy over. It's going to take a little while to do that, but we'll slide him all the way over. That way we're sure he's in the right position, and he's going to be even with that one over there. So let's do that first. We'll slide him over. So, yeah, so I take all the bags, and I throw them on the floor. And we only go grocery shopping maybe once every 3 weeks, so there's quite a few bags. So she just has a blast playing in this pile of bags. She'll sit in the middle of them, and she likes to claw out and pull them in close to her and stuff like that. And today she found she was just playing with it. I was in the kitchen for a second. She was just playing with it, like one of the plastic caps off a water bottle. She found one of those. I don't know, maybe we dropped it while we were camping or something, and we got back and hid a bunch of stuff in the house. But she found it. And she was popping that all over the kitchen and bathroom floor and stuff like that and chasing it around the house. So she was having a great time being the little hunter. She's our hunter. Giovanni is not a hunter. He is not a hunter. Oh, we're here. Okay, we're here. Let's see. He sits there and looks at bugs. She goes after bugs. Okay, so if I do that right there, hit return again, take that off. Okay, that's gonna be good, but it does not go actually into. Oh, it didn't go into that at all. Oh, man, are you kidding me? Why would it do that? Why would it do that? Oh, I know why. See, that's why I should always look first. It didn't do it because this log is actually sitting on the extension of the log that comes through the wall over there. That's why. So I should have left it be. Right where it was to begin with. I was fine. We're learning. We're learning things all the time. Every time we play, getting really dark out. We're going to go in and take a sleep. Don't worry. Sip my coffee here. Wasabi's also the one that gets me to conk out in the afternoon when I get home from work. I get the groceries put away. I got the dishes done and all that good stuff. I eat lunch and I'm sitting on the couch. She hops up on my lap. You know, I got a little something on TV. And next thing I know, my eyes are opening. And boom, it's 1:30 in the afternoon. Yeah. Mm-hmm. Every time. I'm tired. She's the comfort kitty, that's for sure. She's our hunter and our comfort kitty. Let's see. Let's take a sleep. Let's take a little snooze real quick. Let's get a nice bright sunshiny day going on here. I've been on for about an hour. I went down and dug up some stone and got a few things, and I put the foundation in here. I wanted the foundation to be solid all the way around here. Okay, so here we are. Let's see. Do we need this to go into this other wall at all, or do we want it to just line up perfectly with it? I think if we come over a little bit further, we're starting to go in there now. If you look at log cabins on the internet, images of log cabins, you're going to find that they are, you can do pretty much whatever you want to do. And it's going to be just fine. It's almost like, you know, your imagination is it's just, you've got as much imagination as you want. You can go with it. I think I want to do one of these guys like right on the corner here. Let's hit the grid and see if we can get that to corner up. Control. Okay, so it's not quite right on the corner. And I wonder if that going to line up with that okay there. It should be fine. We're allowed a little bit of flaw, I think. Let's turn the grid off. We're going to move that over there, and we're going to slide this over to here, and we're going to get this on here just right. And we'll go back one, and we'll leave a bit of a gap on both sides there like that. And we're going to go like so. And then we're going to put this up there, and we're going to hit return, and we're going to shrink this guy down. We're just building the frame right now for it, and we're going to bring that out a little bit too. Let's hit control and leave it in there right there. Like so. Yeah. I'm fairly certain those two do not touch each other up there. They probably don't. Control. And okay, so I think I can figure this out without having to go down there and look at that one there. Spin it up. Up. Back. Okay. And we're going to hit control again. And I believe... looks like I went in a little bit on that. And that's okay. That means it's just fused to the house. So that's all right. So we're going to bring this one over and do our best to line it up with that right there. Like I said, it's okay if it's got a little bit off. Not that big a deal. I think if we do that, we're going to be good. Then we're going to stretch this guy up like so. And it's just going to fuse right in with all those other guys there. And I'm willing to bet this guy has buried himself into this stone. He sure has. Quite a bit into the stone, as a matter of fact. Page down. And we're going to snap that into place right there. Boom, just like that. Let's see. Okay, so we got to finish those guys out, and then we're going to bring a log across the front too. So let's grab, we've got some scaffolding in here. Let's grab that real fast too. Yes, and yes. There we go. The stairs, yeah, the stairs can go back in there. Matter of fact, we can drop this off in there too and get that out of the inventory. Got a little bit of wood, not a whole lot though right now. I'm waiting kind of for these pine trees to grow up, these spruce here. I've chopped down, I don't know, maybe 6 or 7 of them, so I think I've got enough wood to go with today's project. Let's spin this around a little bit. We want to get up there so we can see what we're doing. And one of these guys right here. There it goes. There it goes. Perfect. Beautiful. And all right, excellent. Now we can see what we're doing up here. Let's go ahead and get that one right there. It's already on return, so we're just going to shrink this down, and we should have a perfect log for us right here. And we'll kind of line it up with the one next to it there, right there. That should work out just perfect. And now, do I have enough? Oh, I do. Good deal. Return off. Spin this up. And we're going to try to line up with best we can with these guys right here. Stretch it out. We'll check it. Control. I believe that's going to have to go over just a little bit. How's it look? I think it looks pretty good right there, like that. Can I jump up there? Nope. Can't jump anywhere. There we go. There we go. All right. And then we're going to arrow that in right into that log right there. And we'll probably come out on the other side of it. Ooh, that sun's bright. Love it. They did a nice job of fixing the weather, don't you think? Those of you guys who have been playing for a while, I think the weather is worked out pretty good. We're going to bring that out just a little bit further, too. And do I have it? I should probably bring it down a little bit also into this one, just to kind of hide some of the flaws. And we're going to get a nice curved line in there, and maybe just a little bit to the right. Maybe a little bit back to the left. Something like that right there. Yeah, that's going to work. And return. And one more of these right here, and shrink it down. Oh, a little too far. Let's hit Control and take a look at that one. See how that one lined up over here? Yeah, there we go. Okay, all right. So there's our framework for what it will be what we'll attach the roof of the porch to. Okay, so we're not going to worry about that anymore today. I just want to get that in place. Now what we're going to do is we're going to come down here and we're going to give ourselves something to place a rail on. Because we're going to want a rail all the way around here. Let's go return and Control. We'll turn the return off, and we're going to page this down. Okay, so we've got a little bit overhang on that side. Quite a bit of overhang on this side. I'd like that to actually be the size of the stone and not bigger than the stone. So let's see if we can shrink this down a little bit. That is probably going to suit my needs a little bit better right here. Trying to think ahead a little bit here. I'm going to go ahead and bring this all the way in. So we'll have some clean lines when we go ahead and lay the flooring on here. We're going to leave a little bit of gap here so we can attach the flooring right there. The decking material. And can we bring this out maybe a little bit like this? No, I think that's going to just start showing up on the outside of the wall, huh? Yeah, we can't do that. We're going to go ahead and bring that in again. And let's see. Yeah, right about there. Sure, why not? That looks good. Let's do that. Okay, Control and return, and we'll shrink this guy down. Hold down left shift and arrow key down. That's going to shrink that down for you. And we're going to bring that back up and hit Control and make sure we've got that going into that, and we do. So Control, perfect. You know what? I may have put that block away a little too soon. Let's go back here. I want to do a little something. I would like to mix some stone in here with this as well. So let's grab that, and yeah, let's do this. Yeah, I would really like to. Oh, you know what? You know what? Let's make some of these round ones. Let's try some of these guys out. All right, let's see. Do we have those on the bar? We do. They're right up there at the top. All right, beautiful. We're going to go like that and like that, and we're not going to let the rail go past that point. Page down. Page up. Slide it on over, and let's stretch this out. I'll bring that right into here. We'll try to even that up a little bit more right there. And we need to actually stretch this a little bit more. Get that to go right in there like so. Beautiful. Control. And we got just a little piece right here. We're going to shrink this way down. And control, page down. Page up a little bit to the right. Let's move that forward, and let's stretch this out. We want it to bury into here, and we want it to bury into there. It gives it that really nice, smooth line right there. Let's add another one of these here. Another one of these here. Let's bring it up by that. I'm thinking I might take those all the way up. That's going to give us, oh boy, this didn't turn out too well, did it? I could see it. Could you see that coming through the stone? I saw that. Control. Let's try that again. It's not so bad if it happens on the inside, because we're not going to be able to see that, but I don't want it out here as I'm walking up. Let's go page down one more time. There we go. Okay, good deal. All right, we got that all installed. Okay, so, and then the flooring is going to go, of course, on top of this right here. We've got to get some support beams put in here for that. I'm thinking about using the pine like we did inside the house, outside the house, so it just kind of all matches through here. I think I'm going to go ahead and do that. I think we might actually have some in here. 16 of them. We're going to need a few more than that, I imagine. Oh, we need the cross. Oh my God, this is doing it in here too. Isn't that crazy? It's not doing it on any of the other ones, but it is doing it for this one right here. That is driving me crazy. We're at the right length, so we're good to go, but why this one? Okay. Hopefully we got it that time. Hopefully. Okay, so I've got lumber in my inventory. Let's go to our rough cut board. Gonna make a bunch of these guys up, because God knows I'll make mistakes on them. And then wood planks, we're gonna go down to the pine. And we're gonna make up a bunch of this stuff too, just so we have plenty on hand. Okay, wow, the food is showing signs of needing. Pick the corn again. Didn't cut it down and grow extra. I've just got that much right there. I figured it was pretty good. We've got some corn. That's one thing about this game you really don't have to worry too much about is food. I mean, look at this. This would last us so long right there. Just that amount of food. Lasts us forever. Okay. Let's go ahead and get our beams on. The decking material, I want to go this way. Like so. Stretch this out. Go like that. And then let's turn on a grid. Make that grid smaller and smaller. Is return on? Oh, return is on. Okay, so that's going to do that, and I can't make it any smaller than that. So no grid. I'm going to skip the grid. Now I could do this, like so. Hit Control. Oh, you know what I could do that's even probably better than this? I could take these guys right here. Let's get to line up with that first one. I can come all the way down here. And I can take and hit the plus key. We could stretch these out. That's as far as it'll go, though. That seems like an awful lot of support, doesn't it? So yeah, we don't want to do that. That's going to be just too many. It's a porch. It doesn't need that many underneath here. So we're going to come up here, get close, nice and close up. And we're just going to pop these into place. And there we go. Kind of eyeball it. I don't want... I want to be careful about this. Here where we walk in and out, you're going to want extra support, I would think. Just because it's going to take a lot of wear and tear, a lot of weight. And another one right here. And then one right down here in the corner. Like so. I probably should have done these guys first. We'll come back with these though. And then you can hit return. Line that right up. And return again. Shrink it down. Like so. Back up. Pop it into place. We should probably go this way first. Drive it right in there, and then we're going to stretch this guy all the way back out again. Okay, I'm going to assume that's all the way out. Return. There we go. And right here, we're going to go just like that. And again with return. Grabbed it really nicely. And one more return. Shrink her down. Let's go back that way. There we go. Beautiful. And then we should be able to just go like this. And it looks to me like it's pretty good. We're going to go ahead and stretch it out a little bit, though, and hit return. Like so. It should grab it each time. Plop it right into place for us. Excellent. Okay, next is the planks. Number 4. All right, number 4. And this time I want to go this way with these. We're going to turn return off because it wants to grab those boards from us. And maybe what we do out here is we make these boards a little bit thicker. Yeah, let's do that. Some barnwood type boards, you know what I mean? Stretch these guys out and hit control and take a look and see. And look at that. It's actually going to sit perfectly right over there for us. That's going to be really nice. We're going to do control again, and we're going to just stretch these guys out. And wow, that is going to work out really good. What if I'm just going to expand this a little bit. What do you think? Is that too big of a gap? It's a deck, so it should have gaps in it to let air and stuff out from underneath there. I'm going to go for it and see how it looks. Yeah. And then it butts up to this here, but we're going to put some trim right there, so that's not going to be a big deal. I like that. I like that a lot. Okay, we're going to try to line up with this right over here. Return. When you have return on, it doesn't like you to stretch out the wood when you do that. So what I do is I get the return on, I get the board lined up, then I hit control, and then I hold down left click, turn off the return. Do I only have one board left? Well, it's still on return. What the heck? Hold down, return. There we go. This one is actually not going to work. Okay, I'm trying to make it so that what happens is, I'll show you here in just a second. Let's shrink this down. I want it half over this board right here, this one next to me on my left. So I want that to be halfway across there, because that's what you'd have to do. And then return, hold down left click, return. There we go. Whoops. Oh, nope, 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 nope. Like so. Beautiful. And then we're going to come up right against that. Shrink this down. Bring it back up a little bit. Okay, and then what we're going to try to do is we're going to try to get it to return to hook up on this side over here. Return. Hold the left down click, hold down left click, hit return again, and we should be able to walk this straight across here and snap it into place. That's what I've learned by doing the other ones, and you can see the boards look a lot better. Now, I'm not going to go back and do the whole floor inside here. I mean, you can see there's little differences here and there on the floor. I'm not going to go back and do that, but that worked out pretty darn well. I think I like that a lot. Okay, so we're done with that. We're done with that. These guys we're going to hold on to, but I want to create, now they've got banisters that you could put in here, and I want to make my own banister. My own. Is it getting dark again? Holy crap, are you serious? How does it do that so fast? That's just mind-boggling to me. I want to come up with our own banister. So let's go to logs. Oh, you know what? I wonder if a square beam with the round on top and bottom would look better. I think it would. That's got a nice... Number 70 is the one we're using for the walls inside the house. That one's a little too light. We're going really dark with this, with the woods. I think I want to go with the 70. Yeah, I think I do. We're going to just make up the rest of these. Okay, inventory. Okay, we got those up on number 4. And we're going to take and stand this guy up. We're going to shrink him way down. And we're going to make him a little taller. Banister height. And we're going to try to find kind of a happy medium here. Let's turn the grid on. God, that almost looks like it pulled it right into the middle, huh? It looks to me like it did. Okay, yeah, we're gonna need more. We're gonna need more lumber. We're Resources, lumber, max 208. You bet. Let's do it. And then construction. Wood beam number 70 was the one we had. And we're going to craft up a bunch more of those. These are going to look really good. There we go. I'm going to take a bunch of these guys. The sun is getting ready to go down, but I think we can get one of these put in. What if I plus this? I can't go any further than that, so that's going to have to be. And then what I can do is I can come over here, and instead of using that spread technique, I'm going to come over here and do this. And pop that one in right there. And then we're going to take the log, this giant log, and sleep. We're going to sleep with the log. Excuse me. Not going to go anywhere this coming weekend. It's my Wednesday today. We're going to just stay home, and Bridie's got herself involved in Minecraft. She really does. She's having a really good time with it. Let's see. And it's supposed to be windy, so neither one of us likes to be out in the wind. There's just about any kind of weather I don't mind, but the wind is just crazy. Okay, so we're going to do that right there. And how far down should we go with that? Let's take it down as far as we can. Let's go back up a little bit. And it looks to me like we're pretty much... Can I get up on top of this? I can. Beautiful. We can look down on it. That's always the best way to kind of line stuff up sometimes. Let's take a look out here and see. Yeah, bam. Alright, we got that. And we're going to come back over here, and this time we can just hit return. It's going to line that right up for us. Left shift down and arrow key down. And we'll pull this all the way out until it comes out, and then we'll slide it back in a little bit. Boop, 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 boop. Like so. Pop, just like that. And now we have a railing. Pretty simple, huh? Pretty simple railing. Okay, so here, return. Undo that, and let's go grid. Let's make sure we get ourselves in the middle of this one right here. Then we're going to decorate this stone pillar as well. There we go. No. I want you to go this way. Oh, that's weird. He doesn't want to go across this. Why is that? That is weird. Look at that. It'll go out that way and this way, but it won't let me go left and right with it. Let's turn the grid off. Forget you, grid. Let's see if we can do it this way. Wow, it's just not letting me do it. What's up with that? That is weird. Oh. There it is. Okay, I had the beam turned the opposite direction. That's why. I can't believe I actually figured that out. I just can't believe I actually figured that out. Okay, so this one's going to come over and actually behave all the way across there and fit in perfectly. That's really nice. I like that. I like him for it. I like him a lot for that. Let's get in the middle here. And let's find a happy middle. Oh, that one almost goes in there perfectly, but just a little bit. So we're gonna have a little bit of something off, little offness right here, but nothing too big. If I do grid, will that help me get this kind of lined up? Control, grid off. There we go. I think. Beautiful. Okay, let's take this guy right here. These guys should be just the right size for us still. Spread them up. Stretch him on out. Oh boy, he went way too far. Okay, control and look at him spinning around there. That's crazy looking, huh? That was crazy. All right, let's go like this and page down a little ways. Actually, we're going to page down until it comes through. That's going to give us kind of an idea as whether or not we're center, and come back up a little bit like so. And that should be that one right there. Control. Same thing here. Put it right up there. Shrink her down. It's so hard to tell. Spread it back up again and hit Control. We're going to jump up here. And again, page down. Slide it over. Make sure it's center. Page it back up again. And let's try to see if we can line this one up with this one over here. Since that one's so close to the other one, it looks good to me right there. Control. And voila! We got ourselves some railing going on here. And we'll worry about the roof. When it comes time to put the roof on the house, we'll put the roof on the porch as well. I just thought it'd be nice if we worked on the porch a little bit and got it kind of looking the way we want it to look. All right, so we've got that taken care of. That actually went pretty well. Yeah, there we go. And let's grab our scaffolding back. And we're going to set that up right out front here. There we go. Perfect. I wonder if I would be better off doing something like that there. Oh boy. Yeah, I think I like that better. Inventory. Let's get our hammer out. And let's knock this bottom one out too. Knock that one out of there, and let's put that right there. How's that look? That does clean that up pretty good, I think. We need one more of those. If I do that and that, yeah, it should put me right back to the number one, the first choice of the block. Like that right there. So some stone pillars to go in with the wood, just to break up all this wood we've got going on. It's kind of nice, I think, and I really love that stone. I really do love that stone. Let's take this out of here. Let's take a look back at our handiwork. Can't see it with the sun in our eyes. What are you doing here? I'll have to get that fixed later on. I'll have to go back underneath there and fix that one. I didn't even notice it. That's kind of the thing when you put something in control and you start to lengthen and shrink the board or the plank or the log, it pulls it into the walls and stuff every time. So you've got to really be careful with that sort of stuff, and I was not careful enough with that. What about right in here? You know what? Is it in my inventory? But you know where it is. I know where it is. Oh, actually, you know what would look good right here, I think, is let's go inventory. Let's grab... this is a wood beam. Yeah, this might work pretty good. Let's go like that, and let's beef that up a little bit. We'll stretch it out and hit Control. And let's get right over here. Let's pull this over. Kind of a threshold type thing. Yeah, a little bit wider. And then we can page down. We're going to page down until we see it disappear, and then we're going to come back up just to where it's above the surface. There we go. Excellent. And then it matches up with the window sills over here. It's not the same, it's not lined up, but it's the same color, so it looks better, I think, that way. And then we have ourselves a little bit of a threshold. Okay, what is that called? Is that a kick plate? What is that thing called right there? Oh, that worked out great. Yeah, there we go. Look at that, the porch. We got ourselves a porch from the outside looking in. There's our fireplace from last episode. It's coming together. It is. Like I said, it's going to take a little while for us to get this all put together. Ooh, we got to fix this up here. We can't. Oh, we got the wrong thing on here. Let's do that. I'm going to have to wait for the trees to grow so I can get more wood. And we're going to shrink this down. And we're going to bring it back up again. And that should be good to clean that up right there. Yeah, that's beautiful. And that one already goes in like that, so that's perfect. Awesome. Yeah. What do you guys think, huh? What do you think? The porch. I'm trying to get you a good shot without the sun in our eyes. But I think that's going to work. I do believe, indubitably, that we have created a porch. Yeah. I hope you enjoyed. Ooh, whoa, wait a minute. Whoa, I almost said goodbye there. You heard it coming, didn't you? You heard it coming, saying goodbye. Can't do it yet. Just can't do it. It's not done. Almost said goodbye. All right, so let's see here. Now, I'm seeing out front here a couple of planter boxes. Okay, that's what I see out front here. But what we're going to do to clean up this is I'm going to make it real simple and easy. Inventory. We got 12 of those guys right there. We're going to do... and we're going to come over here and go boom, boom. And one there, and then boom, boom, like so. Okay. And then what we're going to do is... Hold on now. Hold on. Don't you go anywhere. You stay right where you are. No, sharp and jagged just does not appeal to me. Okay, cancel that idea. I was going to put some kind of a block on there, but I don't think I want to do that now. We're going to go back up here with this guy, and we are going to take him and we're going to shrink him down, stretch him out, and we're going to do something like this in here. Let's go grid. There we go. And where do we click in right here? Let me see. 1.5 down from the top. Okay. 1.5 grid marks down from the top. It was right there. Bam. Grid off. Okay. Control, return needs to be turned off. What if we were to... do something along these lines right here. Control. Let's hit backspace. That's going to just delete everything we've done with the log. Control, page down, and then forward. I want it to kind of last a little bit longer than it was. I don't know that I'm going to get that, though, what we're doing here. What if I come out this way and I stretch this out? Nah, we don't want it going up in there. We don't want it going up into that round piece. Something like that. Just to add a little wood out front with the stone. I think that looks pretty good. And then we're going to do the same thing right here. We're just going to hit control and we're just going to slide that right in there. And let's page it up a little bit. We're just kind of looking at the top of that to see just how close we are. And it looks pretty good to me right there. And there we go. And control. We'll take that log back. And then what I think we could do, we want to get the tier 2 workbench because last season we were finding out that there's a lot of interesting different lights available to us. So we're going to do that. We're going to get the tier 2 workbench. I believe we need aluminum for that. We can check that really fast. Let's see. I believe it's aluminum and we don't have any. Let's see. Crafting stations. Workbench tier 2. Iron, aluminum. We need 4 aluminum plates. Aluminum's not difficult to find. If we go into the mountains, which we've got some nearby us, we should be able to find aluminum. But I'd like to get that because with that comes a lot of different light choices. And it's time to kind of get that going too, to figure out how we want our lighting to go. So basically our path, we come down the stairs and we come right through here. This is kind of our walkway. We've got a little bit of a cherry tree leaning over the walkway, which I like. Ooh, apples back. Nice. And then when we go out and about, I would like to try to find some more apple trees and stuff. Oh, look at these guys. They're getting big. I don't know that they're ready for harvest yet, though. I think they've got one more cycle to go through. You ever chop down one of these trees and have it just disintegrate on you? No, it's going to work. Nice. I would also like to find a better place to grow the trees. Growing them in here is fine, because when they fall, you can see all the logs really well, but when you start chopping them down out in here, it's really difficult to see the logs in the ground. So I think I'd like to find an area, designate an area as kind of the tree farm area to put these in. And to be honest with you, these spruce trees, they grow pretty fast. I don't think we have to do the birch like I normally do. These guys grow pretty quick. They're easy to cut down, and you know, I think the nice thing about this tree, let me show you something about this tree that I really like too. You chop it down way out here. You know, I don't have to get right up on its trunk. We lose a little bit there. But you can chop from a distance away and get the stuff. Which I like that, you know. I don't have to be right up on the trunk. And then I can hit the 4 other times, and it's only 4 more chops. You only get 4 logs. We get 5 logs, including 4 logs, including the trunk, which is 5. So you get plenty of wood off of them. They're not bad. And they grow pretty fast. So I would like to find an area where I could get a bunch of these going, and then be able to just walk in there and chop them down and have the grass nice and short. So we'll do something like that, too. That needs to be done here. But there you go, guys. Porch. The front porch, huh? What do you think? I think it looks pretty good. Let me get this axe out of my hand. There it is. And I see some planter beds along the front of the house with flowers and different things in them, you know. So, yeah, sky's the limit. We can just do what we want to do. But now we've got our own homemade banisters. We've got a nice front staircase going up. We don't have to jump up on that pointy piece of dirt anymore. And we'll just continue working on our little log cabin here on Rising World. So I hope you enjoyed today's episode. I had a good time. It was easy, fun project, and it went together pretty quick. I didn't make too many mistakes, which always shocks me. So if you enjoyed it, hit the like button for me. Comment, subscribe, and share. I'm the Radio Man 03. Have an awesome, fantastic, and superb day, and I look forward to talking to you again next time.